Let me ask you something straight up. How many dreams have you buried under the weight of "I'll do it later"? How many opportunities have slipped through your fingers while you were scrolling, sleeping, or saying, "Not today"? Let me break it to you, laziness isn't just killing your time. It's killing your destiny. We weren't born to be average. We weren't made to blend in, to stay silent, to sit still. We were built to rise, to grind, to conquer, but that won't happen as long as laziness sits on the throne of your life. So today, we go to war, not with the world, not with your past, but with that silent enemy inside of you. The one whispering excuses, feeding fear, and making comfort feel like success. This is the moment you flip the switch. This is the moment you say, no more delays, no more snooze buttons, no more wasted potential. You want the life most people dream about? Then do what most people won't. Kill your laziness, because the world doesn't need another excuse maker. It needs a savage who shows up when it's hard, when it hurts, when it's hopeless, and still rises. Let's begin. Laziness isn't some disease that randomly infects people. It's a decision, a moment when you look at the challenge ahead and decide, "I'll do it later." But here's the truth. Every time you choose later, you trade in your greatness for comfort. And greatness was never built on comfort. Let me take you back to a story of a young man named Marcus. Grew up in a rough neighborhood. Every day he'd say, "I'll start tomorrow." He said it so many times, tomorrow never came. At 30, he looked back and realized he had wasted over a decade of potential, not because he wasn't smart, not because he lacked talent, but because he was comfortable with laziness. Now contrast that with Sarah, a single mom of 2. She wakes up at 4 a.m., works 2 jobs, studies at night. She's not superhuman. She's just decided she won't let excuses define her. That's the difference. The ones who rise, rise because they choose discipline over delay. Laziness is a liar. It tells you it's okay to rest when you haven't even earned the fatigue. It whispers, "You've got time," when the clock is ticking fast. The power to kill laziness lies in one word: decision. Decide that you won't let one more hour slip into mediocrity. Decide that your dreams are too big, too valuable to be left waiting in the shadow of later. Decide that you are done being average. Kill the excuse. Kill the delay. Kill the laziness. The battlefield of laziness is won or lost the moment your alarm rings. That moment decides the trajectory of your day and eventually your life. A ruthless morning routine isn't just about waking up early, it's about waking up with purpose. Think about champions, athletes, CEO, artists. You know what they all have in common: rituals, systems, non-negotiables. There's no "I don't feel like it." There's only "this is who I am." Take Kobe Bryant. He was in the gym at 4 a.m. while others were asleep, not because he loved waking up early, but because he knew that discipline at sunrise meant victory by sunset. He built habits that made laziness impossible. You need a morning that beats the snooze button before it beats you. Start small. Set your alarm 30 minutes earlier. As soon as you wake up, get your body moving. Don't scroll. Don't snooze. Move. Drink water. Make your bed, journal, train, read, speak goals out loud. Your brain thrives on momentum. The first hour of your day is like the first chapter of a book. It sets the tone. If that chapter is chaos, the rest of your day follows. But if it's fire, if it's focused, if it's energized, then nothing can stop you. Lazy people let the day control them. Warriors control the day. Start your day like a beast, and laziness won't stand a chance. Laziness doesn't happen randomly. It's triggered. Maybe it's that couch you melt into, that snack drawer you keep visiting, the endless scroll on social media. You've got to identify what's pulling you into the lazy zone and obliterate it. There's a real psychological concept called cue routine reward. A cue triggers a routine which ends in a reward. Example: phone buzzes, cue, you check TikTok, routine, you laugh, reward. That loop trains your brain to crave comfort, not growth. To kill laziness, find the cue, change the routine, replace scrolling with reading, replace Netflix binges with a walk, replace gossiping with goal, Setting, here's something Navy SEALs do. They rearrange their environment for productivity. Want to write more? Remove your chair's cushion. Want to work out more? Place your gym shoes beside your bed. Make laziness inconvenient. Make success easy to choose. You can't fight what you don't see. Study yourself. Be honest. What keeps dragging you back to lazy habits? Identify it. Then declare war on it. Burn the bridge if you have to, because the price of comfort is too high. It costs your future. One of the reasons laziness creeps in is because the mountain looks too big. So break it down. You don't climb Everest in one step. You conquer it one base camp at a time. Divide your day into chunks. Morning mission, afternoon mission, evening mission. Give yourself deadlines. Give your tasks a countdown. Turn life into a series of battles, and win each one. This method is used in military strategy and elite sports training. Even NASA scientists use time blocking to accomplish mission, critical tasks. Why? Because the human brain loves targets. It craves progress. It needs to see the finish line, even if it's only 90 minutes away. Try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of laser focus, 5-minute break, 4 rounds, then a longer break. Sounds simple, it works. The science says it increases productivity and reduces mental fatigue. Set the timer, kill the distraction, and go to war with that task. One chunk at a time, you destroy laziness. One completed battle at a time, you build momentum. Momentum kills inertia, and when laziness meets momentum, it runs. Here's the truth no one wants to hear. Success lives in discomfort. Laziness survives because we're addicted to ease. But if you want to build a life that matters, you need to flip that mindset. Make discomfort your new comfort zone. Remember David Goggins? He wasn't born tough. He was overweight, depressed, working dead-end jobs. But the moment he looked himself in the mirror and said, "No more," he started doing things that hurt, mentally and physically. Running miles with shin splints, reading when he was tired, sleeping less, training more. Why? Because pain became the path to power. You can't kill laziness by waiting to feel like it. You have to act in spite of how you feel. That cold morning when you don't want to get out of bed, get up anyway. That workout that burns your lungs, do one more rep. That assignment that drains your brain, finish it strong. Comfort zones are invisible cages. They're padded, silent, and deadly. They make you forget your hunger, your goals, your fire, but when you seek discomfort, you evolve. Every push beyond your limit is a message to your lazy self. You don't run this show anymore. Don't chase easy. Chase growth, and growth only happens when you're uncomfortable. You're not lazy. You're uninspired. That's the problem. When your why is weak, your hustle is weaker. But when you tie your daily actions to something bigger, something that lights your soul on fire, laziness doesn't even enter the room. Let's talk about Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher. He was homeless, eating out of trash cans, sleeping in abandoned buildings. But he had a vision to inspire students to change lives. That vision dragged him out of bed at 3 a.m., day after day, grinding speeches in empty classrooms until the world heard him roar. That's what a purpose does. It turns small tasks into sacred rituals, your workout, not just fitness. It's you preparing for a longer life, that study session, not just for a test. It's a step toward your dream career, that early wake-up. Not punishment, it's preparation for greatness. Sit down, ask yourself, why do I want this life? Then connect every routine, every sacrifice, every painful choice to that reason. Write it, see it, speak it every day. Purpose is jet fuel. Laziness is a dead battery. Don't just set goals, set meaning, and once your mission becomes bigger than your mood, laziness dies. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. You could be motivated today, but if you're surrounded by slackers, complainers, and excuse makers, guess what? You'll sink to their level. If 5 of your friends hit snooze every morning, you'll be the 6th. But if 5 of your friends are chasing goals, running businesses, building muscles, reading books, you'll be pulled up, not down. Look at championship teams. The locker room is full of killers, mentally, physically, emotionally. They push each other. They compete. They don't tolerate laziness. Iron sharpens iron, and you need to build that same environment. Unfollow the lazy, mute the toxic. Spend less time with people who only talk about dreams and more with those who are building them. Join masterminds, follow podcasts of grinders, read bios of legends, absorb their energy. It's contagious. Even better, become the fire in your circle. Be the one who shows up early, stays late, pushes limits. Watch how the energy shifts. Watch how the lazy either level up or leave. You are not just a product of your motivation. You are a product of your surroundings. Choose your circle like your life depends on it. Because it does. Here's the final weapon to kill laziness: measurement and momentum. See, lazy people drift. Winners track. You need to know where you're going, how far you've come, and how close you are. Keep score of your wins, daily, weekly, monthly. Did you hit your workout goal? Mark it. Did you read that chapter? Check it. Did you resist temptation and stay disciplined? Celebrate it. Why? Because momentum is magic. Every small win reminds your brain, I'm making progress. And progress is the antidote to laziness. There's a reason fitness apps show streaks. There's a reason business dashboards show graphs. The brain loves progress. It releases dopamine, the reward chemical, every time you finish a task. That's how you build addiction to success. One more thing. Celebrate smart, not with laziness, but with purpose. Hit your weekly gym goals. Reward yourself with new gear. Crush your study plan. Watch a movie guilt-free. Don't make rest the enemy, make it a reward. But remember, laziness grows in silence. Achievement grows in accountability. Track your battles. Celebrate your victories. Stay hungry. Laziness is not stronger than you. It's just louder until you learn to silence it through decisions, discipline, discomfort, purpose, people, and progress. You will become unstoppable. Now go kill your laziness. Don't just change your life. Dominate it.